We're here for the 2009 Milan Furniture Fair, and one of the highlights is always Established & Sons. This year the show is called 5 because they've been here for 5 years. They're back at their fantastic location Via Palermo with new products, new launches, new designers, so let's go and have a look. So tell us about the concept of the presentation and some.
Well, we wanted to. We've been in this space now for 4 years now. This is our 4th show here, and it's a fantastic space, but it's actually quite a difficult space to work with. It's a quite a sort of sizable space, and we've always worked and tried to develop different concepts and change the space. And previously to now, we've only used probably around 60% of the floor space. So the idea here was to really maximise the use of the floor space, use a lot more, and really take you into a sort of a settlement, a township type idea. And that was really important. I wanted you to come in and not see any of the product at first, so there's that sense of reveal as you moved around. You got lost amongst the sort of the city, and then the material is a material that we want. You know, it's a wood called tulip wood, which is a material that is only used really normally within the furniture industry as a sort of a draw liner or a material that's painted, and it's never celebrated for its actual beauty, and it has a beauty in itself. So we wanted to work with it in its raw kind of state, in a very sort of random, almost throwaway style, to give this feel, and I think it's successful.
And some of the new things that you'd like.
Well, we're standing here next to the new piece by the Burlak brothers.
How did this collaboration start? Or
well, I mean,
how did you find this product?
This product? Well, we obviously spoken, approached the designers to work with us, and they were very keen to work with us. And then we just started working through a number of ideas and a number of possible projects we could work together on, all of which were pretty exciting. But this one really sort of stood out, and it felt like a product that would sit very, very comfortably with Established & Sons as well. And for them it was a product that they wouldn't do with another company. And it felt right for our brand.
So I noticed there were 13 new designers this year. How did you pick them, or did they pick you?
We're in a position now where we can be very other stable of designers, but also who's going to just really fit with the brand of Established & Sons, because we've got very sort of clear ideas about what we are, while if you look at the collection, you have this great diversity, which is very important to who we are. There's always there's always some basic elements that you'll see in any Established & Sons products, the likes of the humour that we always try to bring through, and the quality of design and manufacture, and pushing both technology and also just really traditional levels of craftsmanship and bringing all these things together. So the way we select designers is it's based on a number of different questions that we ask ourselves.
I would like to know a little bit more about the new Maarten Baas pieces. Maybe.
Yeah, let's walk around.
They are very captivating.
Yeah, no, I'm really.
There he is.
And there he is himself, so you can have a little chat with him as well.
That's nice.
Martin, do you mind saying a few words for these people here about the pieces?
Yeah, well, I was asked by Established & Sons to design a chair, and as you know, I'm not a specialist in making mass product chairs. You know, I always feel like there should be something unique in a chair. So I thought, like, could I make something in which the production process makes every chair unique? So actually, what I did is designing a very archetypical chair, just a normal kitchen chair. But I drew every part by hand in a sketchy way. Every single part is made like that, and I did that 5 times per part. So in the end, we have every part there are 5 variations. So so you can mix all those pieces together, and then that make endless combinations because of 5 times 5 times 5 times 5.
Hence the name of the piece.
So
which is very good. Standard unique is the name of the piece.
So it's always a slightly different. The idea is a bit that if you look at the whole series, if they would be around a table or something like that, or so, it's as if a cartoon drawer drew a few chairs around the table, just by hand, so they are. It's just an archetypical chair, and they're slightly different, but it's supposed to be the same, but that's in the 3-dimensional way. So that's the idea behind it.
I mean, the important thing for these pieces, and I think we've been successful in doing that, is making sure that we retain Maarten's creative hand, and Maarten has obviously studio-based designer, so letting this process take a sort of a hold over his process is quite a big step for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice.
But I think the success of these is they still retain very much the clear identity of Maarten's work.